my
God!
Access to the country's best skiing. Now, another beautiful place on the
These are
eastern
so
side of
unreal.
Tatras is
So we are going to be checking out top places to visit in Slovakia, and let's get right into the reaction.
What's up, guys? My name is Ryan, and I want to show you my favorite places in the magical country of Slovakia. So here is my Slovakia top 10.
Slovakia is a place.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a place actually. Sorry, I was
Where
thinking
is
it's a.
Slovakia?
This is the first time I hear Slovakia.
Which country is it inside?
I
Or
think
is it
it's
country
part
itself?
in Europe. It should be in
Yeah, it
Europe.
should definitely.
It sounds like something that will be close to Russia.
Yeah.
The Slovakia, I know. I used to think Slovakia is Russia because I used to hear Slovakian girls are beautiful, so Russian-ish. Kind of.
Slavic.
So this that mountain is looking snow.
Yes.
Is
Wait,
that,
is that real or graphics design?
This everything you're seeing now is real.
is that the ice?
What?
Or bed? I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's where people used to go.
I think
skiing.
Arctic area.
Yeah. Right?
All these people have not seen snow before.
Slovakia is definitely one of Europe's hidden gems. It's a land
Is that
full of
real?
mystical castles and
Castle.
stunning natural
Mehandra,
landscapes.
the
From
water.
the jagged peaks of the high Tatras to the wonders of the Orava
my God.
Castle,
This is- the house
Slovakia
looks like
has
a
so
canoe.
much waiting to be
All
explored.
these are
Let's start this video off in the capital city of Bratislava. Now located on the border between Austria and Hungary, Bratislava became Slovakia's
Wow.
capital.
Wait.
That's
That's the bridge.
It has a
It
city.
has-
What do you call the city store that you go to and you see the top of the city and everything?
Wow.
Yeah.
After the Velvet Revolution, which split Czechoslovakia into two separate countries, making it one of Europe's youngest capital cities.
Oh,
Today,
wow.
Bratislava has a population of around 400,000 and it ranks as the third richest region in the European Union. One of the most prominent features of the capital is the Bratislava Castle.
my God.
Now located on an isolated hill right above the Danube River, the Bratislava Castle has been the
This white is
symbol of the
white.
city since the
Yeah.
Middle Ages. Construction
Just
of the
look
castle began
like
in the
fairy
1960s
tale.
and stood
Looks
until it was
fairy tale.
tragically burnt down by a fire. Luckily, it was rebuilt in 1964.
This was
burnt
actually
down.
built and burnt down by fire, and it was rebuilt.
Is it in Poland or?
This is not Poland.
This is Slovakia.
Please, we need to know more about this country. If it's a
Actually,
country
their
or a
streets look
place.
like more of Poland.
Yeah, this kind of.
Or should I let me? Is it Google working? Wow.
It stands as one of Slovakia's greatest castles. The castle includes 4 towers and a beautiful courtyard and garden area, all surrounded by a fortified wall. It's just absolutely massive and it can be seen from all over the city. To get one of the best views of the castle and the city, you can visit the most SMP or simply UFO bridge. It's a bridge that goes
That's
over
the
the
name of that
Danube
bridge.
River
Yeah.
and was constructed
It
in
precisely looks like a
1972
UFO.
and stands
I really want to be on
278
this.
feet high.
How do you go up?
There's an
How does
observation
someone
deck
go up
and a
there?
I think there'll
restaurant
be a
that
chopper or
offers the
something
like
best
that.
views
Oh,
of the
on top.
city.
Yes,
There's
don't be a
chopper.
chopper to take you up.
A chopper to take you
Yeah,
up.
something.
There might be an elevator
Or
somewhere.
elevator.
Oh, we shouldn't like we can't literally see invisible elevator. So I'm just
I
thinking
mean,
like
that's architecture for you.
Oh,
The
This
entrance
view-
will be the wall.
this view
Yeah.
is
Now, on the
everything.
outskirts of
This view is
Bratislava is the
everything,
borough
and there are
of
buildings
Děvín.
here, like their
Located right in the
houses.
confluence of the
Yeah.
Danube
Can you imagine
and the
the
Orava rivers.
oxygen in
Děvín
this
is
place
home
is
to
so
one of the oldest
natural.
castles in Slovakia.
exactly.
It was
Pure.
strategically built upon a cliff to overlook the trade on the rivers. Today, the castle is in ruins, but it's definitely worth a visit, especially if you're in Bratislava. Now, afterwards, we're going to visit one of my favorite areas for natural beauty, the Súľov
Wow.
Rocks.
Like
Now, located
I
about 2 hours from
like the
Bratislava, the Súľov Rocks
natural
are full of
feel.
jagged formations that dot the mountainside. Now, special thanks to my
Is that cloud or dew? I don't know.
I don't
what to
know,
describe
fog,
that as.
whatever it is, it's beautiful.
Actually, when it comes to places is when there's so much nature around. I
Yeah.
love modernism and all of the old skyscraper thing, but I also cherish nature a lot. I mean,
Exactly.
seeing mountains, leaves.
beauty, the Súľov Rocks. Now, located about 2 hours from Bratislava, the Súľov Rocks are full of jagged formations that dot the mountainside. Now, special thanks to my friend Hike the
Whoa,
World
see where
for
it's standing,
sharing
I
his
can't do
footage
that.
of the Súľov Rocks and a
Hike
majority
the
of
World.
other
Want to shout
places
like-
in this
Wait, people
video.
George of the
actually,
Jungle.
sorry, people actually hike on that mountain.
Yes, no, that's what hiking is.
Did you, sorry, like if for me to get there, I will be conscious. Like, do you have snakes in the jungle?
That's not a jungle. That's
It's like it looks like a jungle.
It
Like
looks like a well taken care
the
of.
trees, the little trees
forest
of forest.
or
Like
something.
there's snakes there.
He
they're
has
white
some of the
and
most
green.
incredible videos of Slovakia on
No,
his YouTube
yeah,
channel,
hiking.
and I'll link it in the description below so you can check it out. Now the area around the Súľov Rocks is absolutely amazing. It's nicknamed the
this is
Slovak
neat.
Dolomites
Taken care of.
and also reminds me
It's
of the
spiky.
Bohemian Paradise in the Czech Republic. Now the rock formations create a stone forest, and there's tons of hiking trails and even some castle
Did they
ruins.
paint the
I
trees?
can't think of a better
Unreal.
place to
How
explore
would they
some
do
of
that?
Slovakia's
It's
nature.
so
Now
Different
afterwards, we're
season,
going to head over to the
different
Bojnice Castle. Now located about 2 hours drive from Bratislava, this may be the most
my
beautiful
gosh.
and visited
Beautiful.
castle in
Yes,
Slovakia.
it's very-
The Bojnice
Look at that
Castle was
Disney castle
first
you-
mentioned
you
in the
still have
12th
like
century
round.
and it
Yes.
was owned by Hungarian noble families. It was rebuilt in the 9th century to look like the French castles in the Loire Valley. Today you can visit the castle and explore its grounds. There's a moat and also one of Slovakia's oldest trees. Now afterwards we're going to head over to the mountains to visit the High Tatras. Now located right in the Polish-Slovakian border, the High Tatras
Yeah.
are part of the
Polish
Yes.
mountain range and are
I know
considered
I've
to be
seen
the
that
smallest
mountain in the
alpine
Polish
mountains in
video
all of
before.
Europe. The highest place in the Tatras in all of Slovakia is Gerlach Peak with an elevation of 2,655 meters. Now the High Tatras are home to plenty of wildlife such as the Eurasian brown bear. I just really
Well, I
love
guess
the
I'm
look
not
of these
hiking
mountains and have such a unique
bear.
appearance to
Well, there's a
them.
lake
Now,
there.
one of the most
between water.
popular places in the High Tatras is the resort
This is
village
nature
of
at its
Strebski
finest.
Pleso. It's a beautiful area
Oh
with
my
a picturesque
Wow.
access to the country's best skiing. Now, another beautiful place on the
These are
eastern
so
side of
unreal.
Tatras is this little village called
I want to swim.
You want to swim? I want to be there. I want to be there. For real.
I
This
will be
is
there.
this is literally unreal.
I don't even know how to express it.
I've never gone fishing, on a fishing trip, but seeing that place, right, it gives that fishing vibe.
Yeah,
Do you think you
Just
are
sit
allowed
on
to
the
fish in a
porch.
place
I don't
like
think so.
that place
It's
looks
for
taken
tourists.
care of. So taken care of.
I'm talking about the feeling it gives me.
Sturna. Now, while the village is beautiful, what I love about the
This
area
sounds
is how the
unique.
Tatras look. I mean, it's just such an incredible view, and I love the way the hills leading up to the mountains are farmed. I mean, it's just so interesting. Now, just 30 minutes from Sturna is the Pieniny Mountains. Now, it's a scenic area that is both in Slovakia and Poland, with a river serving as a border. Now, the mountains are home to many animal species, such as the Eurasian lynx. Now, one of my favorite features of the mountains is the Three Crowns. It's made of 5 sharp limestone peaks, and while it's on the Polish side of the mountains, you can get a great view of it from Slovakia. Now afterwards, we're going to visit the nearby Ľubovňa Castle. Now located just 20 minutes from Pieniny National Park, Ľubovňa Castle is an intriguing place with a fascinating history. It was built at the turn of the 13th century and served as a boundary castle for the Hungarian kingdom as it secured the trade route along the Popran River. During the 17th century, the Polish crown jewels were hidden in the castle for several years, and later on the famous adventurer and king of Madagascar, Maurice Benjovsky, was shortly imprisoned here. Now, one of my favorite features of the castle is its main tower as it dominates the skyline. I mean, such an impressive feature. Now, right below the castle is an air museum, also an amazing place to explore. Afterwards, we're going to visit the medieval town of Kremnica. Now, located in central Slovakia, Kremnica was founded during the Middle Ages, and during the 14th century, the city began to flourish thanks to its gold mines. A mint was established in 1328, and it's still functioning today, making it the world's oldest working mint. Today, it's a
It has been there for 3028, the gold mine, and it's still functioning till date.
No.
Is it good not finishing?
Unlimited reserves.
Wow. Wow.
beautiful place to visit. I really love the town's castle that overlooks the city. You can also hike to a nearby mountain that has a really cool lookout tower. Now afterwards, we're going to visit the Slovak Paradise National Park. Now it's located in eastern Slovakia. This is one of the 9 national parks in the country. It's an incredible area, perfect for exploring. It's full of mountains, gorges, and over 300 kilometers of hiking trails. What I really like about the trails is that some of them consist of ladders and bridges that add to the adventure. Some of the ladder trails go up some waterfalls, and I think that's pretty awesome. I mean, it's definitely a great place to get away and explore some nature.
I'm not
Now,
walking there.
afterwards, we're going to venture
looks so
to the
beautiful,
Orava
right?
Castle. Now,
But one of the questions I have is there is no way on earth, right, that place does not have wild
Like,
Yeah,
animals.
they do.
They
That's
do,
why they
but
have
yes.
that. They will have tourist guides.
Yes. You won't just go alone.
And-
There are people to guard you.
What of if they say this
Yeah,
is
do
stronger
that
than the tour guide?
There understand the
And they know
Yeah.
where
I
those
guess this is where the
animals are.
African in me comes out.
African man.
Located about 3 hours from Bratislava, the Orava Castle is possibly the most perfectly placed castle as it rests on top of a skinny rock cliff. It's also one of the most spooky castles I've ever seen. It was used in many scenes of the 1922 horror film Nosferatu.
Oh my
You
gosh.
definitely get some Dracula vibes here. It was built
Yeah,
Dracula!
for
in
real.
the 13th century after a Mongol invasion to defend what was then the Hungarian kingdom. Now, like many other castles, Orava was added on, destroyed by a fire, and then restored. I just think it's so crazy that they were able to build this castle on top of the stone peaks. I mean, it doesn't even look real. If you want some spooky vibes, you definitely gotta check this castle out. Now, for our final destination, we're gonna head over to the Spiš Castle. Now, located about a 2 hours drive from Orava, Spiš Castle is one of Europe's largest castles by area. Its origins began in the 12th century when it was built upon an earlier castle. Now, over the centuries, the castle was added onto and it just kept on growing. The last owners of the castle abandoned it in the 18th century because it was too uncomfortable to live in. I'm sure they hated the walk up to the castle. Sadly, in 1780, the castle was burned by a fire. The cause of the fire is still unknown, but one theory is that the owners burnt it down to reduce taxes. Who knows? Anyways, what I love about the Spiš Castle is the massive walled area. I mean, it just makes you wonder all the history that took place during medieval times. I mean, such a fascinating place. Well, that is it for my Slovakia top 10. Let me know where your favorite place is in the comments below. I also started a relaxation channel where I make hour-long films to bring some peace and nature in your life. I did a film on Slovakia that I think you'll
These are
enjoy.
their
You can
areas.
find me on
So
Instagram
well
and
put
TikTok
together.
at shirley.films. It's Ryan, and we will see you later.
Wow.
Bye. But
I
not
want to see
bye.
people living around that area. They are so lucky.
Actually, they are.
Ah, God.
Ah.
This is the kind of place I would like to buy a house if I have money. Like, I want to buy a house in a place like this, not in a very, very, very modern.
So, there's one question I have actually, right? The question is this: the Gold Reserve, is it open for visitors? I really want to just check something out there.
What do you want to check?
There is this historical, there's this historical item that I feel like.
Bro, the tree.
He said the gold reserve. They're not going for.
Here,
I want to sightsee.
you want to see go down and buy one.
But together, the view of this is actually very outstanding. I love the view. It just felt like God finished work there. To be honest,
The nature
really,
view.
it's really beautiful for me, and I love the fact they are, well preserved, taken care of.
Yeah.
The histories.
Yeah, there are issues as well. This is actually very. It's too good. I can't even compliment on it. It's just too good.
Too much. Oh, really?
Yeah.
With the ice mount at
Oh,
the back,
God.
it makes it feel like something from Barbie World.
It feels like, I don't know, it's still hard for me to believe that some of those clips are real.
Oh my God.
When I see videos like this, what I remember is in the beginning.
God.
Like it gives that vibe that everything,
Creation.
creation was done in a perfect.
Before
the
we spoil-
scripture, and you want to go to their gold mine.
I said I want to see something. Did I say I want to do anything bad?
No.
I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.